Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Multiplex Movie Melee. I am surprisingly your host, Philadelphia Bill Carriola. With me today on the desk is the indomitable Andrew the Dive Bar. How are you doing, sir?
I'm feeling indomitable today, Bill. I think we have a good matchup today. We got David Nishimoto, a proven talent in this league, who's been running a tear through this tournament at this moment. And then you got Igor Kasic, who arguably is easily Rookie of the Year right now.
He's probably running away with that. Let's face it.
Yeah, exactly. Undefeated streak at this moment. So let's see if he can keep that streak alive. I think this is going to be a fantastic match.
Yeah. With that being said, let us bring in our challenger today, the number 9 ranked Igor Kasic, and his manager, Cameron Holtzman.
I'm not Cameron Holtzman.
Oh, you're not Cameron Holtzman. You are next to each other.
Edit that later.
I'm not John Marr.
We'll fix that in post. We have post, right? I don't know. Gentlemen, how are you doing today?
Doing great. Excited to play the match. It's going to be an interesting one. Let's see if I can stay undefeated, and excited to see what David has to bring to the table.
Yeah, Igor, I discovered, as a manager, I discovered Igor in a backwater bar in Edmonton, Alberta. Igor has, I think, surprised and impressed everyone through his run in Melee so far, including himself. Man has gone undefeated, has played some fantastic matches, has pulled some major upsets. Today, I think, is by far the biggest challenge that Igor has had to face so far, but I think he can do it. He's managed to make it this far. He can keep going.
All right. Well, best of luck. We will drop Cameron to the back, and this time we will intentionally bring in John Marr and his client, the number 5 ranked David Nishimoto. David, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I third time in this round, I think, and the last 2 times I always been stumbling, trying to get over that thing to get to the finals. So, yeah, it's another chance for me to redeem myself. I know what it's like to be a rookie that surprised people back then. So I'm not gonna try. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, there we go. I don't want to. I will try my best to play the way I am and just do what I do. So I'll just see what happens.
I would say definitely do what you do. I have no notes on that. But I think the formula is if your first name has 4 letters and your last name has 5 letters, you too could be Rookie of the Year. So join up, everybody who's watching.
I don't know what it's like to be Rookie of the Year or impress in a rookie season, so I will never know that. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm looking forward to this. So.
All right. Good stuff. Well, we'll drop John in the back and we'll get started with round 1. Round 1 works like this. It is a whiteboard round. You will get 8 questions in 8 different categories. You will have 15 seconds to write down your answer. At the end of that time, I will say pens down, in which case you will reveal your board and say your answer out loud. Each correct one is a point. You don't lose any points, actually anywhere in this game at all. So, and if you get all 8 right, you get a perfect round, which will trigger a bonus question. There are also 3 repeats and 1 challenge per competitor. And as always, hands on screen at all times. Any questions? Nope. All right. Well, with that said, I will get started with question number 1, which comes in probably one of the only people on the call that was alive in this decade, the 1980s. And it is simply, who directed Brazil?
Brazil.
According to Frank Sinatra, they put coffee in the coffee in Brazil. So.
Ooh, they put coffee in the coffee?
Yeah, they're maniacs like that. So
that's real strong coffee. Then.
I know. 5, 4, 3,
I don't drink that.
2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to David.
Terry Gilliam.
All right, and we'll go to Igor.
Terry Gilliam.
Both correct. Bar, hit him with question 2.
All right. Your next category is going to come in drama. What impairment does Luke have in Coming Home?
So we can't talk about impairments because it might give something away. What's the opposite of impairment?
Inorangement.
I hate you so much right now for that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Igor.
Let's try paraplegic.
All right. And David.
Put paralyzed.
Both correct. I think we can accept both. He is paraplegic. Yes. Question number 3 comes in family. Name both of the powers Will gets in Sky High. Now, I have seen this movie, thanks to one of the participants in this call. And I will say it's cute, but the most infuriating soundtrack of all time.
It ruined I Melt With You.
Well, no, I'm just get the actual rights to the actual songs. Don't do these like half-assed remakes. Till Tuesday's rolling over in the grave.
Pens down, that's right.
David.
Super strength and ability to fly.
All right. And Igor.
Flight and super strength.
Both are correct. Tag him.
So we'll go into your next category of coming of age / teen. In Boys in the Hood, Ricky gets a scholarship to play football at what university?
So we can't talk about universities now, but we can still talk about how infuriating it is to listen to the soundtrack of the previous film. Okay, yeah, because Melt With You is a classic that should not be touched.
One of the greatest songs ever made.
My favorite song of all time.
4, 3, 2, 1. It's up there for me. Watch like 500 Stones.
All right, fair enough. Igor.
Didn't have it in.
All right, and David.
God, I think I got it wrong. UCLA.
Both incorrect. We're looking for USC.
Yeah, don't. They just thought about that.
USC. So, all right. So, getting to your next category, which comes in the category of classics. Towards the end of Ben-Hur, Judah witnesses the death of what historical figure?
Bill, you've been considered a classic. You've hosted classic, actually. Which is
I remember people used to fear the ones I've written. Yes.
I love them personally. 5.
You gave me the middle finger for asking the subtitle for Lawnmower Man 2.
1. Pens down. Yes, I did. It was great.
All right, David.
Jesus.
All right, and Igor.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ is correct. All right.
Your next question is going to come in the realm of recent releases. The final scene of White Noise takes place at what type of location? Let's see, we go from classics, then we go to recent releases.
So White Noise, this like a racist movie? Or
5. 3.
Sorry,
2,
I just
1. Pens down.
Igor?
Let's try subway station.
All right, and David.
I should have finished this one. Supermarket.
I'm gonna lift you up for bar, yeah?
Yeah, we'll take that, yeah.
Yeah. Grocery store, supermarket, yeah. We can take that. So all right, David taking the lead 5-4 as we get into your Pentagon, whatever question in actors and actresses. Anthony Mackie, Michael Pena, and Jay Baruchel all have roles in what Best Picture winner?
Pentagonal, I believe is the word you were looking for.
I almost wanted to say Pentagon Dark, but no one on this call is going to understand who that is except for John. He's in the back. So
yeah, and he's giving the thumbs up as
everyone knows because the Pentagon Dark rules. Pentagon Junior, whatever his name is, that man's amazing.
3,
Repeat.
2,
Oh,
1.
damn it.
Okay.
No, wait, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that was David's repeat, right?
It was me.
David's
Yep, just making sure I heard that. Okay. Anthony Mackie, Michael Pena, and Jay Baruchel all have roles in what Best Picture winner?
Category being actors and actresses.
I always just repeated. I didn't know we repeated the category again.
I mean, I guess that's something we'll talk about in post.
We'll figure it out. I don't think there's no rules here. It's fine.
5,
So
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
all right, David.
The Hurt Locker.
All right, and Igor.
The Hurt Locker.
Both incorrect. We're for $1 Million Baby. $1 Million Baby.
Michael Pena's in that?
Your last category is going to come in scores and soundtracks. Which singer wrote original music for the 1999 film Magnolia?
Now, I haven't seen this. I heard it's overrated.
There are some people who will judge me for saying this, but absolutely, yes.
Okay.
It's got great elements to it, though, I will admit. 5.
Well, wasn't this like, didn't he like lose his mind and then made Punch Drunk Love because he was so bitter about this?
Down. What?
Yeah. All right. Igor, we will start with you.
No idea. Michael Bolton.
All right. And David.
Amy Mann.
Amy Mann is correct. And with that, at the end of round 1, Bar, correct me if I'm wrong, I have David going into the lead 6 to Igor's 4.
No, you are correct, sir.
All right. Well, with that, we will get into round 2. Round 2 is the wheel round. The competitors have put a strength on the wheel. Bar, if you want to bring that wheel in. So you'll have a bunch of different categories to spin from. Basically, you will spin, get it. Category will come up. If you don't like it, you can spin again, but the second time you must keep. Your categories on the wheel today are, if we can scroll down because I can't read.
Yeah, sure.
Wheel is a little laggy, and I apologize. So these usually go a lot smoother. So, all right. Your categories are action adventure, scores and soundtracks, coming of age, directors, classics, musicals, and post-1990 composed Jerry Goldsmith, which is David's strength, and Fandom Middle Earth, which is Igor's strength. We will bring in John, David's manager. David, would you like to spin first or defer?
I think we spoke about this. I think you'd prefer to defer.
Yeah. I think
and
so.
don't worry about missing Michael Pena, $1 Million Baby. He's legitimately just holding the bag while Anthony Mackie punches it. So
Oh my God, I gotta watch that.
At least one of them got to secure the bag. All right, with that, we will. I'm just kidding. We will drop him out and bring in Holtzman. And Igor, this is your first spin.
Jay Baruchel's the one who has a really terrible accent.
Oh, wow. I remember that. Yeah.
Ooh, you ain't on action adventure. Would you keep that or spin again?
We're gonna keep that one.
I'll stick with that.
Okay. All right.
You got.
All right. With that, put it. Holtzman to the back, and Igor, I will give you your questions in action adventure if you are ready.
Ready.
All right. Cool. Your first question: in Romancing the Stone, what type of animal does Jack Colton smuggle? Five, 4, 3,
Multiple
2.
choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, insects, B, birds, C, reptiles, or D, rodents.
Reptiles.
That is incorrect. David, chance for a 1-point steal. Your options are A, insects, B, birds, C, reptiles, or D, rodents.
Birds.
That is correct for the 1-point steal. All right. Your next question. Who plays the titular character in 1978's Hooper?
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Burt Reynolds, B, Paul Newman, C, Charles Bronson, or D, Sylvester Stallone. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the options.
Sure thing. Is it A, Burt Reynolds, B, Paul Newman, C, Charles Bronson, or D, Sylvester Stallone?
Say Charles Bronson.
That is incorrect. David, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Burt Reynolds, B, Paul Newman, C, Charles Bronson, or D, Sylvester Stallone?
Paul Newman.
Is also incorrect. Looking for Burt Reynolds.
Oh.
All right, Burt Reynolds. Your next question. In John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum, John reunites with Halle Berry's character in what African city?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Cairo, B, Lagos, C, Casablanca, or D, Giza.
Lagos.
That is incorrect. David, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Cairo, B, Lagos, C, Casablanca, or D, Giza?
It's stuck in my mind. So, Casablanca?
That is correct for the 1-point steal. All right. All right, your penultimate question. Who directed 2008's The Kingdom? Five, four.
Multiple choice.
Three. All right, multiple choice options are A, Antoine Fuqua, B, Wolfgang Peterson, C, Jamie Foxx, or D, Peter Berg. Five, four.
Peter Berg.
That is correct, 1 point. All right, your final question. In Thunderball, what body part is Emilio Largo missing?
An eye.
That's correct for 2 points. All right, with that, I have Igor at 7, David with the steal getting up to 8.
That is what I have.
All right, we'll bring John in and bring back the wheel.
Okay, here's your spin.
It's a little laggy. I don't know. We're getting classics. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Yeah, I'm going to spin again.
I think we can talk about this. Just spin again. I mean, at this point, you're down a point, so you just play conservatively. And
He's actually up a point.
I meant up a point, yeah.
Up
So
a point.
Yeah.
It's a 1 point difference.
Spin again.
I'll spin again.
We're spinning
Let's go.
Come on.
All right, and this is what you are stuck with.
That is opponent's choice.
Huh? Oh, is it?
Hold on. Yes, it is. All right, we will drop out John, bring back Goldsman.
Whoop! I exited out the wheel accidentally, but
We'll figure this out.
yeah. So,
All right, we'll bring back the wheel.
We
give him the list.
Yeah, we'll give them the list.
Yeah, there they are.
It is post 1990s Jerry Goldsmith, directors, Fandom Middle Earth, scores and soundtracks, coming of age / teen, classics, and musicals.
All right, so Igor, we got a couple options here.
Yeah.
Give him Goldsmith and get out of here early.
Good option.
In reality, the question is, do we go with classics like we talked about earlier, or do you want to give him Middle Earth with there's the risk that he studied it, but you have a better chance of getting steals?
Yeah. Because classics I'm probably not stealing.
Yeah.
So,
and Middle Earth at this level with 7 movies, that's gonna get deep, I would think.
you know what? Let's go for the win rather than us both getting no points. Let's give him Fandom Middle Earth.
Yeah, Middle Earth.
All right. Thank you very much. Let's drop Cameron to the back. Bar, these are all you, buddy.
Great, thank you so much, you guys.
Awesome.
All these bullshit names. All right, David, are you ready for your first question in Fandom Middle Earth?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Who voices Gimli in The Lord of the Rings 1978?
Ugh. I should have. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, David Buck, B, Peter Woodthrope, C, Michael Graham Cox, or D, Philip Stone.
B. B's a boy.
B is incorrect. Igor, chance for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, David Buck, B, Peter Woodthrope, C, Michael Graham Cox, or D, Philip Stone.
I believe it's A, David Buck.
And that is correct for 1
I
point.
guess so. Okay.
And a tie game.
All right, David, your next question. In The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, who injures the Witch King as he's about to kill Éowyn, allowing her to kill the Witch King?
Can answer in 5, 4, 3.
Mary?
2.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. What is the name of the elven blade Gandalf takes from the troll cave in The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey? And we're looking for the name, not the nickname.
The name that Gandalf takes. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Orcrist, B, Glamdring, C, Anduril, or D, Hadhafang.
Okay.
5.
Repeat the options.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. All right, your options again are A, Orcrist, B, Glamdring, C, Anduril, or D, Hadhafang.
A.
A is incorrect. Chance for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, Orcrist, B, Glamdring, C, Anduril, or D, Hadhafang.
Glamdring.
Glamdring is correct for 1 point. Your penultimate question. What is the capital city in the Kingdom of Rohan?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Gondolin, B, Edoras, C, Herod, or D, Rovanion.
Damn. B as in boy.
B is correct for 1 point. And your final question. In The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, while Bard and his son are smuggling Thorin's company into Lake Town, who is the first to emerge from the toilet in Bard's house?
That's the right name. Dwalin.
And that is correct for 2 more.
Or Dwalin. I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Yep. All pronunciations were correct in this round, surprisingly. And at the end of that, I have David in the lead, 13 to Igor's 9.
That is also what I have, yes.
All right. As we get into round 3, round 3 is going to work like this. You're going to each get 4 questions in a bunch of different categories. The composer pick they want. We don't actually say all that, do we?
Nope.
Do we say that? Nope. So basically, what we'll do is they're going to pick how they want to take their questions. We're going to let them choose, and then we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Competitors have chosen what they want to take, and with that, Bar, if you will hit Igor with his 1 point question.
All right, your 1 point question in sports is going to be, who plays Jim Morris in The Rookie?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Yep. First repeat.
Your question again in sports. Who plays Jim Morris in The Rookie?
Five, 4, 3.
I think that's right.
2.
Tom Berenger.
Fortunately, that's incorrect. We're looking for Dennis Quaid. So we're going to move to your 2 point question in actors and actresses, which will be, who stars in Searching, Columbus, and 2020's The Grudge?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
The correct answer, unfortunately, is John Cho. John Cho. Okay, so just doing some quick math here. So 7. Okay,
You can,
we're still good.
yeah.
Yep.
But okay, yeah, I see the math. All right, cool.
Your question in comic book movies for 3 points is there it is. In Ant-Man, Scott gives Cassie what type of stuffed animal as a birthday present?
Rabbit.
That is correct for 3 points.
All right, so here's the situation. Igor has to hit his 4-pointer in order to send it back over to David. If not, David will win. So, all right, Blar, if you want to hit him with his 4-pointer.
Yep. Your 4-point question in Ridley Scott is: in G.I. Jane, Lillian DeHaven is a senator from which U.S. state?
Texas.
And that is correct.
All right.
No hesitation.
Point.
All right.
Oh, God, I hate this stuff. All right.
Okay, so David, you will be doing some work this afternoon. Let me get you ready for your 1-pointer in comic book movies, if you are ready.
Ready.
All right, your first question. Who plays Eddie Brock in Venom?
Topher Great. Shit.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. It is we're for Tom Hardy.
Wasn't bad.
All right. All right. We're going to get into your 2-pointer, which comes in romantic comedies, if you were ready.
Yeah.
Doris Day and Rock Hudson star in what 1959 romantic comedy about a songwriter and an interior decorator who share a party line? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. It was incorrect. We're looking for Pillow Talk. All right. So we will go to your 3-point question, which is in actors and actresses, which will tie the game. All right. And your 3-point question is: Andie MacDowell and Gerard Depardieu star in what 90s film?
Green Card.
That is correct for 3 points and a tie game. So here's the sitch, kids. If David hits this, we all go home. If David misses, we go to sudden death, and we're all going to get some free trivia. So, with that being said, David, I'll now give you your 4-pointer in sports, if you are ready.
Ready.
All right. In Rush, the final race in which Hunt wins the championship takes place in what country? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
That is David's second repeat. In Rush, the final race in which Hunt wins the championship takes place in what country?
Germany.
But that is incorrect. The correct answer is Japan. So we are going to sudden death, kids. All right, kids, sudden death. It's going to work like this. We will bring back the whiteboards. We will ask a series of questions. You will not be given the categories. You will only be given the questions. You will have the traditional 15 seconds to write down your answer, in which case you will show the board, and the first person who gets a point over the other one wins.
Yes.
Basically, yeah. So, all right. You keep all your repeats in your challenges. So David does have 1, Igor does have 2, and both challenges are intact. With that being said, your first question: Shannon Doherty, Lisa Ann Falk, and Kim Walker play the title characters in what film? It's tense.
Your pin drop.
I know, my butthole puckered real quick. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Igor first.
No idea. The Witches of Eastwick.
David.
Heathers.
And your winner, advancing to the finals, David Nishimoto. The answer is Heathers. Holy shit. What a game.
Ooh.
Wow. All right. We will start with post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate second-place finisher, Igor, with his manager, Holtzman. Guys, I know losing is never fun, but, I mean, you guys basically ran a marathon, and you still had to keep going in order to get this over with. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Yeah, I should have had Heathers. Oh well, that's on me. It is what it is. David played great. He did much better than I maybe gave him credit for the Middle Earth. He did very well in that. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get as many steals. The action adventure, some of those questions stumped me, even though I consider it a strength. So yeah, still got a lot of watching movies to do and studying to do, but I think I played a good match. Third round, struggled with the easier questions more than with the harder ones. So, again, I think that's just getting the breadth of knowledge a bit better, and I'm sure I can come back and compete. But, yeah, still happy with the 5-1 record that I built up to start the season. So,
yeah, Cam, I got to imagine you're pretty happy with his season as of thus far.
Yeah. Like I said, like, Igor is a random guy that I met in a bar like a year ago, if not more. And just through talking, it was like, yeah, he likes movies. He does this. And I was like, hey, you should come try this out. And never in a million years did I imagine that this was where we were going to end up. Played fantastic all through this tournament, all through the lead up to this. Pushed David to sudden death, which is something that most players in this league could only hope to do. Yeah, making it to the semifinals and going to sudden death in your rookie season is something that I am very happy with for Igor. And rest assured, we'll be back later in this season or next season, whenever the time comes, and we'll keep it going.
All right. With that said, I'm sure you will. I mean, hell of a season so far. I'm sure it's not over. I have no doubt we will be seeing you again very shortly. Is there anybody you'd be interested in playing?
No names off the top of my head right now. Just going to lick my wounds from this loss and see who people think will be a good match. No call-outs right now.
Fair enough. Igor Holtzman, it is a pleasure as always. We'll bring you to the back and bring in today's winner, David Nishimoto. David, looks like third time's the charm, huh?
Yeah, finally, it took the overcoming the biggest fuck up I almost did in my life. Yeah, finally, I got there. Finally, I had the benefit to watch Desolation of Smog yesterday, so that helped me. Thank God. The Middle Earth was tough. I think it's just. Igor is a great player. He's going to be a fantastic player. He's just going to keep on improving. So I got to take my chance when I can and try to seize the moment, seize this tournament now that I have the chance to. So
yeah. You played great. Yeah, you played great. You were ahead. You stayed ahead, and then there was just enough buffer. We threw just enough hex juice on. Sorry, some of it spilled on you, but we threw just enough out there that it affected everybody. We're not going to work. It could have been worse. You could have said Logan Marshall Green instead of Topher Grace. That would have been way worse. And we're not going to tell your employers you missed the question where the answer was Japan. So everything is safe.
Yeah. Everything's great.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that said, you have punched your ticket to the finals, where you will be playing the winner of, I believe, it is Matthew Chen
versus Jeremy Adams.
Jeremy Adams. How you feeling about the possibility of either one of those matchups?
Yeah, first of all, I've noticed that Matthew Chen has been greatly improving, so he's going to be a very scary opponent if I play him again. I play him one-on-one this time. Jeremy Adams is who he is. He's a great legendary player in this league. So a lot of work cut out for me if I have to play him. So it just of course it's just going to keep getting harder to get that belt. So yeah, I'll just do what I can. Keep on trying.
All right. Well, we'll be seeing you soon, David. Thank you, John. Let's drop everybody to the back bar. Put a bow on it.
Yeah, my ass cheeks have never been so tight, Bill. Not gonna lie. This was a hell of a match, as I predicted at the beginning of this video. You say that enough times, and it's bound to be right eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, Igor, we are definitely going to be seeing him again later.
Yeah.
I have no doubt in my mind.
Yeah,
he's scary of an opponent. No, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, anytime you both have to answer your 4, and then you still have to keep going, that's a hell of a match. So,
yeah, but David has punched his ticket to that title shot, and let's see if he can get another belt onto his name.
Yeah, we will see. Well, with that being said, I've been your host, Philadelphia Bill Carriola. My guest host, Andrew Jedi Bar. I would also like to thank David and Igor and Cameron and John and everybody here at Multiplex. Wish you a very good night, and hit the button, Frank.
Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior.
You'll always have Patties.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
If it take a minute.
Bye.